So yang ni bukan sponsor stream ke apa, just for fun lah kita main game yang baru. Konten baru guys. Game baru ReFantazio ni apa Karim? Proceed with English, yes. Sekejap ya. Setting screen dulu sekejap. Screen gameplay. Sudah mari. Okay. Amin Kai, hampa nak Japanese ke apa? Japanese ke English? Waalaikumsalam Syamil. Syamil trading tu dia ada tambah trading dekat belakang. Terus Syamil je. Aku suka English. Okay. Dia suka English, kita ikut orang yang sponsor lah. Yes. Nanti aku tukar. Kalau aku tak minat lah. A network connection will enable some in-game features. Connect. Oh, yes. Aku suka gila grafik dia lawa tu. Persona 5 pun aku suka. The network connection is enabled. You can change this change this setting from the menu anytime. Okay. Confirm this brightness. You can adjust this setting later. English or Spanish? Alamak. Waalaikumsalam Arif. Dah bergerak kan. Game Atlasnya English best. Oh yeah. Aku rasa Japanese. This not. Bukan. Ada this tadi tu. Confirm this brightness. Yes. Spinak. This game uses an autosave feature. Do not quit the game or turn off. Tak apa. Lagi birthday baru kita sembang-sembang. Dan ni kita main game dulu. Sebab aku tak sabar nak main game ni. That's why lah. And stream kat TikTok aku okay kah? Okay kot nah. Kalau ada apa-apa problem dekat TikTok, apa komen-komen lah no. InsyaAllah. Aku appreciate siapa-siapa yang lurking kat stream aku. Alhamdulillah. Sambil-sambil buat kerja apa ni, dekat tengok movie ke apa dekat PC tu, sambil-sambil tu lurking aku punya apa tab. Sembunyi tab kat belakang ke. Tu okay lah. Tapi kalau nak tidur tu tutup lah Aku okay je. Sihat Pak Karim? Lama tak nampak. Alhamdulillah sihat. Sihat Kak Arif? Monet Savvy pun Monet Savvy kita dah lama tak nampak ni. Alhamdulillah sihat. Itu je demam. Atlas. Cantik lagi ni. Aku nak main catering tapi catering tak ada kat PC. So ini adalah game baru daripada Atlas. Siapa suka JRPG. Apa ni game Sega kan? Atlas kan? Aku tak ingat. Sega kot.
I trust this will suffice.
God smiles upon the generous.
Oh, away with you! Back to your cesspit, beggar! A land grotesque as its people. You dreamt of utopia. You saw the tribes united as one. Oh. That dream died long ago.
Asal nampak orang tu tadi macam teringat Ridu Hila pula ni. Astaghfirullahalazim.
Your kingdom will perish alongside you.
Aku nak ban lah sekejap dekat TikTok. God damn. Hardcore gila, baru apa minit weh.
By my hand.
Aku baru start game ni seminit lebih. Dah main 3 tikam lah.
His Majesty killed in his own bed.
The blooms upon the prince's grave had yet to wilt. Without an heir to wear the crown, what will become of the royal magic?
Thus vulnerable, an invasion might undo us.
From within or without, the state hangs on a precipice. It may even come to civil war.
In dark times, we
Kenapa
will stand
karakter ni
together.
nampak macam karakter daripada
Your Eminence.
Who could
apa tu?
do this? Few could even enter the king's chambers, let alone draw
Apa tu
close.
yang magic tu? Asta.
Yet his
Enemy.
Majesty's arcane power could deflect near any blade with all the royal bloodlines
Dia
magic.
tanduk ke tu? Oh tak, tu rambut dia.
Shadows stir in the castle just as they did with the prince. What hellbound soul could end a royal life? Who would dare such atrocity? Huh?
Luis.
Nice, Amin.
To die.
Sedap ni. Bagus tu. English. Oh, best.
Too soon.
Tak
Only
mengecewakan.
a king may wield the royal scepter, the very crux of his vaunted bloodline's magic, which made such a fine deterrent to war. One has to ask,
Macam vibe Lord of the Ring.
who shall take the throne?
Ada tanduk. Tanduk punya tadi tu. Nama tanduk. Bukan yang rambut. Masa depan pula. Thank you for the like. Siapa spam like. Thank you. Jangan lupa spam sampai 5,000. Ooh. Lagu the best dude. Original song At least punya lagu kan. At least punya game. Lagi-lagi Persona 5 aku suka gila weh. Video-video kat YouTube yang konsep-konsep. Beli tak Roger? Alah Hazros. Aku Roger kot. Aku Roger sebab ada orang Roger aku. Macam ni lah. Ada orang belanja Hazros. Bukan saja aku beli. Kalau aku nak beli mendak lah. Ada kawan belanja kita. Bila? Baru je tadi. Siang tadi. Apa game ni release pagi ni kan? Pagi tengah hari tadi baru boleh main. Let's go. Metafor ReFantazio. Baru start guys. Tadi muka dimah je. Alhamdulillah. So game ni kinda macam gameplay heavy and story driven lah juga. Story driven. Game ni next level Persona. Yeah. That's why aku pilih yang ni. Tak pilih Wukong. Itu tadi dia suruh pilih SMT plus Persona. SMT tu apa? Sekolah menengah kebangsaan. Wah terbaik Baradi live 2 platform. Macam tu lah kita kan. Satu platform lagi kita buat juga TikTok ni. Walaupun nak rasa nak kena ban tu ada juga yang ni sebab dia keluar darah. Shin Megami Tensei. Oh okay. Betul nampak macam ada Shin Megami Tensei punya style kan. Background story pun semua. Sistem. Sekejap. Kita tengok sistem sekejap guys. Aku rasa smooth je. Tapi just for checking lah. Aku suka vibration. Guna controller guys. Nak suruh kita guna controller. Sebab ada vibration bagai. Dulu lupa pula Persona 5 aku main pakai controller. Okay, let's go. Anime subtitle. Display subtitle for anime cutscene. On. Confirmation toggle auto lock. Ada bunyi apa tu? Siapa bagi gift ke tu? Thank you. Ya Allah, Syed. Thank you for the donut. Tu dia. Thank you for the donut. Happy birthday Baradi. Thank you. Controller. Jangan letak fake blood kat TikTok. Oh iya kah? Aku tak boleh edit lah. Boleh edit tajuk lah. Asal macam tak boleh. Oh damn. Aku type jadi macam ni Fake blood. Dia kena letak time aku nak live tadi. Tak apalah. Kita biar. InsyaAllah. Controller Pongok dia miru. Controller auto lock. Vibration kita on dulu. Kalau annoying kita off Kita dah save. Okay. Sound background music kita slowkan sikit guys Ini minta kat ni kot. Tapi lawa tu. Game ni punya menu apa semua. Wow, so much improvement lah. Dulu aku minat yang Persona 5 punya. Tapi lama-lama dia jadi macam kinda sakit mata sikit. Biasa nampak kalau orang stream game ganas dia akan letak hashtag tu. Tak manja kat Kik Bang Radi. Oh ya, betul lah pasal Papa Radi. Ale Ali TV. FB ganas tau. FB kita dah tak stream lah. Say oi. Display setting. Okay kot. Borderless. VSync kita biar yang off. Graphic setting intermediate. Okay. Tapi kita tengok dulu macam mana. Mungkin kat PC aku main okay. Cuma kat stream nantilah. Kalau ada apa-apa, hampa beritahu nah. Okay, let's go guys. A new game. Ni zaman macam ni. Zaman pemerintahan macam zaman-zaman London zaman dulu. Ni apa kena? Kau Demon Slayer. Yang ni tiba-tiba ada. Skimming Man.
Watching me from a place beyond my sight. Whoever you are, please tell me. Does our world pique your interest? Pardon my curiosity, but would you tell me your name? That is to say, tell me who you really are. The one who meets my eyes across a strange threshold.
Who are you? Who shall guide the protagonist? Oh, nama aku. Let's go. Oh, Radi. Handsome. Oh, tak boleh. Oh, Radi lah. Tunggu nama kita. F. Please correct the entry. Tap confirm. Oh. Your name is indeed Oradi? You will name the protagonist later. Dah tu? Apalah?
A most unusual name.
Unusual?
One I've never heard in our world. Which suggests to me you might reside.
Oh, dia main ni juga. Multiverse juga guys.
The curious thing that in your eyes, my entire world is but the dawn of a story yet untold. Or to put it another way, this is a fantasy. But
Fantasy.
can it truly be dismissed as something so far removed from you? If indeed you wish
Orang
to
di kontrol Pak
explore
Karim.
the
Oh, Pak Karim. Boleh lah kita bubuh nama
that you indulge
nama
in
apa?
question. Is
Main
fantasy
karakter kita, Pak Karim.
the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation?
Not
More
always.
than wishful thinking, more than fiction. Something capable of affecting the realities beyond its bounds. This must be what you believe. I confess, my own answer still eludes me. But consider, if fantasy is born from hope, a desire to make the world better than it is, then that hope can be made manifest. Thus does change come, and thus is fantasy forged into a new reality. Perhaps the story about to unfold before you will tell us. I'm thoroughly invested now myself, so let this tale begin.
Let's go. Difficulty. So kita sebagai casual player, kita play normal lah guys. Memang SMT punya vibe banyak lore ni. Oh yeah. Starting on normal difficulty. Are you ready? I am. I always ready. Let's go. Ni macam ada multiverse apa semua vibe lah kan. Macam universe. Oh, ada subtitle lah.
Capital's just through this desert.
Inilah Peter Pan
King
guys.
is dead. Aye, and the guards are more concerned with the funeral than keeping the roads safe. So now the monsters are roaming in broad daylight. No soldiers to stop them.
Monsters, huh? I've certainly been hearing the stories.
To say nothing of the vacant throne.
Oh mak, besar kan boleh sidai
Mark my
weh.
words, that
Boleh
must
sidai
be
stokin
certain.
kat dia punya telinga.
Bandits!
Sorry. Ada robot pula guys.
See some respect for the militia.
Ni apa Minotaur?
We're commoners. No crown or church will save us.
But Lord Louis will
Benda
save
Sidas
us, one and
token.
all. All we ask is
Tengok. Panjang kot.
you're with us or against us. And if you're against us,
Sidas token. Sarung token kat telinga dia. Pagi tengah hari kering lah. Magic ada robot pun ada. F kah? Awak ada hujung dia berbulu dia punya telinga dah. What the heck? Wah, aku nak main pun fikir tak ada waifu aku berkenan lagi. Oh. Aku harap ada dating punya konsep daripada Persona 5. Elda?
No horns, no knife ears. Filthy gremlin like you. What you got in the capital?
Diskriminasi terhadap manusia.
Oh, what's this? Looks like you've been holding out on us, boy.
Ni buku diary aku lah. Jangan duk kacau. Babun tu. Habis lah nanti kalau dia baca dia tahu aku letak mana apa ni. Aku tak tukar stokil selama seminggu. Tidak.
Should have listened to us.
Main meninggoy. Di Persona 5 ada banyak Makoto and Sumire.
Now fall in line.
Betul.
Stop like us.
Aku suka Makoto. Makoto is the best waifu.
You drew steel.
Hey Tera, welcome to the stream.
Died by it.
Stand aside.
Tidak. Aku harap MC dia bercakap lah sikit kan. Macam Persona 5 tak ada langsung weh. MC diam lah. Adalah bunyi macam tadi kan. Hello. Thank you.
This place already.
Well, follow. Why not?
You hear all that stuff about Lord Louis saving us?
Lord Louis.
You still got all your limbs attached?
So Lord Louis ni jahat ke baik? Aku pun tak tahu.
Definitely
Tengok dulu
could
macam
have
mana.
gone worse.
Are you alright?
Are you alright?
Oh, ada.
And from the sounds of it,
Ada
you're
suara.
not the same. You do know that if anyone finds out who we really are.
Sorry guys, aku fangirl
The mission's more
dengan
important
game
than either
Atlas.
of our lives.
So sorry.
If we screw this up, there's no going back.
Tradia Desert.
Think we'll make it?
Ooh. You don't look hurt though, so that's good news. Can see whole area. Use the movement keys to move. Hold RT while moving to dash. Press B to dodge enemy attacks. Hold RT, okay. While moving. Some actions you can perform and their corresponding controls are displayed at the bottom of the screen. You can also use the minimap to see which way to go. Hello Tera, welcome to the Shadow Wing guys. Birthday kita lagi pukul 12 baru kita celebrate guys You can view tutorials you have seen before in the main menu.
Let's go.
Let's go. Pisang. Woo! Wow. Don't move.
Watch out.
Senmon Valmo. This look especially dangerous, so watch out. I don't think they have noticed us yet, though. Phase Sight. Press LT to use Phase Sight. And this ability lets you see the what Gallica senses in the environment. When you see an enemy you have never confronted before, it will show up as unknown. Prepare as best as you can.
Okay. Strong one.
Unknown.
We gotta be careful.
So aku nak kena buat apa ni? Butuh high ground. Jangan lawan lah.
Pretty tough. Careful now.
Macam mana aku nak naik atas? Dia boleh pula lagu tu.
I think we're in a little over our heads.
Aku nak gimana guys? Aku jap. Oh, tu. Jangan. Jangan serang saya. Nah, itu higher ground. So, aku ingat atas tu. Ah! Oh my god.
You don't have
Aduh.
much left. Don't go too hard.
Oh my god. Nasib biar mati cok. Kembali-balik kerja terlena sampai pukul 9. Alhamdulillah. Pendik cik dah tuan sekarang. Tuan kaya aku lim. Mengekalkan bahagia dan dimurahkan rezeki. Wish awal lu. Thank you so much Wan. Aku lambat. Awal-awal.
But you
Pukul 12
do
baru
what
kita
you
ni.
do, right?
Refresh my memory.
Right. What am I doing again?
Oh, I don't know. The mission that's more important than our own lives.
Kalika ni aduh sarkastik lah pula. Thank you
First,
so much Iwan
let's
for the
build
wish.
capital and get you
Wish awal pun
enlisted as a
okey
guardsman
alhamdulillah.
to join
Doa
us for
awal
Arkansas.
tak kalut.
This could decide the fate of the whole country. We either do our jobs or we die. And if it's all the same to you, I'd rather stay alive. So we've got to see this mission through. Come on. We don't want the sun to go down on us in the wastes. Let's pull ourselves together and get back on the road. You know what they say. Anxiety breeds the world's cruelest monsters. I mean, fairies say that at least.
Kishibe Rohan. Just pressing by. Happy birthday to you Redi. Semoga dipanjangkan umur dan dimurahkan rezeki. Amin amin ya rabbal alamin. Thank you so much Kishibe Mickelson. Oh lama tak nampak. Viewer Facebook dulu. Okay thank you. Kalau free pukul 12 email balik kan. Lepak-lepak sikit. Sembang-sembang kah. Okay let's go
I
guys.
can at least cast my usual spell for you. It's the small comforts, right?
Right. Swing. Dia healing aku guys. Yay.
Right.
Oh music. It's a thought music is playing directly in my mind. The effect of Gallica's magic is
Music
inspiring.
was the first magic this world ever knew after all.
Damn.
Makes the road a little easier.
Esok dia lah kan. Penat aja. Tapi esok hang aja lagi tau. Sabarlah. Semoga dia pemudahkan segala urusan semua. Let's go guys. Lagu sudah ada. Baru kita boleh lawan.
Look,
Dia bawa beg macam nak pergi sekolah.
over there.
That is the road. What a relief. Grand Trad is already in sight.
Let's go.
Almost there. Let's keep moving and try to stay out of sight. Dia pun ni menyerang tak? Boleh kutip barang guys. Yo.
I don't like this.
Lucky Deloitte. Medicinal. Ada lah. Harimau lah. Ada singa guys. Ni nampak kalian.
Looks like we lost him.
This is bad. Game ni tak boleh lompat guys. Alamak ada tentacle pula.
This land of 8
Huh?
tribes and 3 nations, all blessed by the power of magic. The United Kingdom of Uchronia.
UK guys.
The year is 785.
700
Uchronia is shaken to the core by the sudden death of its king. Anxiety breeds dissent among the tribes. Disparities tear them apart, and no mortal mind remembers the heroic tales upon which their land was built. By this story of fantasy, may this faded world be painted anew.
Oh great seeker, bearer of fantasy, empowered. Hear my wish and come forth from thy epoch of glory. Aku tak sempat nak baca. Laju sangat. Aduh.
Whoa, just
Wih, lawa gila tempat ni. Ni tahun 700 kan? 700 apa? 35? 85?
Get on with it then. Drop the dog. Hang him dead.
Drop the dog.
I've done nothing wrong. Lying dog. Don't try to deny it. You trample the law for the fun of it.
Damn.
Let it be known, for misuse of an igniter, you will hang by the neck until dead.
Ui. Naya.
There's no way the crowd's
Dulu
going
macam ni
to
guys
something a Parabus said.
Such a shame. Might you spare some coin? Bless you. Oh,
Careful!
hurry.
Kena tarik dengan ferry tu.
Don't you have any street smarts?
Comel gila ferry macam ni.
Come on, kid.
Lagi comel daripada apa? Tinkerbell.
Look, we're not tourists here. We gotta stay focused.
Right.
Perempuan, am I right?
You noticed back on the wagon?
Ladies.
You might be the only elder here. In the
Tinkerbell dah hitam tu. Bongok Mika. Aduh. Tinkerbell hitam Snow White. Hitam Snow White tu hitam. Tak boleh belah tu. White good.
capital's incredible. Just look at all the different tribes. You never see this kind of diversity out in the countryside. Not that it's very balanced. I see more Clamars and Roussants than anyone else. Which means a dopey Elda kid's gonna stick out like a sore thumb. Try to keep your head down, okay?
So Elda means human, right?
Hey, did you hear what they're saying about His Majesty? They say it wasn't illness at all. I heard it was foul play, assassination. Shh,
Gossipy lady.
say that. But it's just like the prince, isn't it? They say he was attacked in the dead of night. A war of succession is coming, I tell you.
Sounds like monsters have been prowling the countryside. They're sending the guard out to deal with them. The army's really gone to hell. It's a far cry from when we had Count Luis at the helm, I'll tell you that much.
Hard to see how the nation can come back from this.
Oh, beza tanduk ke depan, tanduk ke atas.
The prince was still alive.
Tanduk ke atas rebau. Tanduk ke depan apa? Kambing.
The king dead, his son stricken. Are there none left to bear the weight of the crown?
We've done all in our power, but not even the kingdom's best, the saint, could purify this affliction.
Mak ai guys. Nampak? Dia punya forehead dia macam padang mahsyar. Oh my god. Tu. Besar tu dia. Mak ai. Tapi cantik lah design actually. Tapi still lah. Luas sangat tu. Macam dua padang bola.
Over 10 years he has languished under this curse.
Daripada atas. Daripada
How long
atas.
can his body hold out?
Top view pun boleh nampak dia lagi.
No doubt His Highness would protest. But since he cannot, we have no choice. For the man who cursed His Highness and murdered our king, there can be no mercy.
Yang sejarah MMA tu. MMA? Ingatkan nak kata Yani Sakura time tu lah. For the man who cursed His Highness and murdered our king, there can be no mercy.
I never thought I would have to ask this of you. But there are so few of us left now. There is no one else to turn to. Will you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our contact there?
Yang telinga panjang tu ke? Binatang tu ke? Yang tu cakap little old scholar. Oh, memang dia.
Is your mission. For all our sakes, you cannot fail.
We are the chosen one, guys.
Hey, are you
The
listening?
chosen one. Yeah, I'm listening.
I guess I can't blame you for feeling nostalgic. You and the prince were pretty close.
Oh.
Anyway, getting to the capital was
Kau
only
kawan
the
dengan
beginning.
Prince, guys.
Now comes the real high stakes part. You gotta go get enlisted so you can meet up with our operative. Remember, nobody here knows who we are. Nobody here knows the prince might still have a claim to the throne. That means if we get busted, that's it. Nobody's gonna save us. Step 1. Let's figure out where the recruitment center is. Shouldn't be too hard considering the need for soldiers.
Okay, let's go. Tengok macam dia spelling in English UK, right? Bukan American English. Do you know where we are going? Feel free to admit that you are lost and ask me for advice. What to know in town? Press RB to open the local map. If you are unsure of what to do, try pressing Y. Galika always has good ideas, or so she thinks. Kabel besar bawah laut punya tebal. Saving. Press in save areas like town to save your progress.
Whatever will I do?
So kita boleh save. Damn, nice. Traveling boy. Hey, wait. Restless woman. It's an elder. Why is one of your kind here in Grantad? What's wrong with me being here? Isn't it obvious? The church has made it clear the elder wield devilish magic that defies the teachings of sanctism. Hey, thank you so much for the heart. Hey, Jati. Welcome. Devilish magic, she says. If you were so magical, I doubt you'd have it so hard in life. She's aggravating, but let's not cause a scene. Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bahabawi. Sehat ke ni pakai ni? Nama tak nampak tu lah. Baru muncul kan dekat TikTok. Dia tulis still nama aku still as karakter ni still as travelling boy. The Maglak accumulator. We really are in what? Siapa yang sembang tadi? Menacing soldier. May I ask you to step away from the accumulator? There goes a double for one of your tribe. What's that? Damn, Elder, I can spare no more of my time entertaining your stupidity. If you have no business here, then be gone. You are getting in my way of my work. Okay. Fine. Macam game Naruto pula, lari laju. Wuyo, awet weh, telinga anak. Aduh, paripus woman. Alhamdulillah sihat. Nanti tahun depan datang majlis aku. InsyaAllah. Tahun depan Alhamdulillah. Sudah ada kenduri ya. Boleh rasa nasibnya an elder. Really unusual in these parts. Oh, not trying to be rude, just mind yourself. This city and the friendliest to us inferiors. Does that bother you? I'm fine. Paripus tribe or not, I cannot those full 6 ways from Idol's Day. Idless. I don't know macam mana nak pronounce yang tu. Kita Google. Shady woman. Tu dia. Fuyo lawa Aku tukar kamera aku lah. Kamera aku menghalang muka-muka cantik kereta-kereta dan macam in case tadi tu dahi. Dahi kereta tadi tu lah. Kita buat kat sini lo. Kita macam mana aku nak buat aduh, aku nak buat apa tadi? Transform. Flip vertical. Allah. Salah pula. Mana dia? Flip horizontal. Okay dah. Oh, salah satu playable character code dari trailer. Oh yeah. Bini mana? Oh, bini dia rehat. Tadi siang dia dah stream dah. Disebabkan dia kena buat balik stream Genshin dekat Facebook untuk sponsorship. Okay, let's go. Alamak, kacau afternoon pula. Aduh, macam mana kamera mana nak letak ni guys? Okay je tadi tu. Tapi kita buat naik atas sikit. Tadi kita duk cover dia punya muka sikit je kan. Why not? Why not? Right? Mana ni? Okay, kita buat kat sini dulu lah, senang. Aduh, sorry guys. Banyak apa panggil? Banyak cekadak pula aku. Okay. Bismillah.
Look at that. The new model's out now.
Window shopper. Oh yo.
Slinging spells like a master if I had one of those.
I guess that's the big city for you. Everyone and their mother has a magic igniter. So many different types too.
Everyone and their mother. What's a magic igniter?
What's a magic igniter?
See, there's a couple in the window. Like an instrument plays a tune, an igniter casts magic. Pretty hard to come by out in the countryside. Can't imagine what it's like having to wave around some shiny stick to use magic.
Asal patut ke karakter aku ni pakai magic?
Magic anytime I like. And I can even see the magla in the air. Though, I'm not exactly an archmage.
Wonders never cease. A fairy and an elden child. Are you new to our fair city?
Dekat bawah ni pun mulut bergerak. Seronok gila. Ada kelas-kelas ke? Asal macam tadi dia ada option dialog pasal I not interested. Now I want one. And then macam pertanyaan what is igniter kan?
Well,
macam boleh buat.
Trust me when I say you don't want to catch the eyes of the lords and ladies.
Macam maybe focus stats on magic caster ke apakah? Aku tak pasti.
Humble shop. Are you in the market for an igniter? Here's something that might catch a foreigner's eye. This is modeled after the royal
Igniter merchant test. Tadi shady woman. The royal scepter?
The royal scepter?
Aku tak boleh cakap apa dia cakap.
You've really never heard of it. Wow. Where do I even start?
Aku macam kena perli dengan 3 bell ni.
A symbol and instrument of the crown's sovereignty.
Yang tu pakai kat badan ke tu?
If you believe the legends.
That is so weird. Macam rib cage.
World-shattering power. More practically, you might call it the world's most potent magic igniter. And in the king's hands, it was enough of a deterrent to stave off invasion.
Now he's dead, with no living heir either.
Tragic, isn't it? Kingly magic is of little use without a king. You picked a bad time to visit, boy. I don't know why you're here, but there's trouble brewing.
I won't be staying long.
Oh, I don't think I'll be here long.
A word of caution then. Your survival is your own
Aku
responsibility.
dah terbiasa baca guys. Tapi tak apa. Gila lah. Dia macam ni tau. Burung merak. Dia flocking. Okay. I'll be careful around that woman. Okay, fine. Thank you for the tap dekat TikTok guys. Jangan lupa tap sampai 5,000. Lethargic soldier. What is this? Idle man. Oh, the recruitment place. Go down the streets towards the cathedral and it will be the building on the left. You looking to enlist as a soldier? Not like there's other work for elders, I guess. Don't make assumptions. Oh, you think you are better than the grime of Sunshit Row you crawled out of? You are in a rude awakening, boy. Aku tak tahu, aku suka gila. Betul ke ni? Betul kan? Grand Trad, Royal Capital. Regolith Grand Cathedral. I was hoping that we'd blend in with the crowd and no one would notice that you are an elder, but the people here have sharper eyes than I thought. We don't want to draw attention, but hiding your tribe is only going to make it worse. People may insult you, but do your best to stand tall. Easier said than done, I'm sure, but it's for the sake of the mission. And on that note, the recruitment center we are looking for should be just ahead. Okay. So macam Persona 5 dia macam akan teleport kita ke another section. Mak ai, kenapa dia pakai sangkak kat kepala dah? What the heck was that, man? Musket shopkeeper. Young man, might I interest you in our shop's wares? This is no ordinary mustard shop. Actually, in the middle of something, we've got something to do at the recruitment center. Recruitment center, if you are lost, it's a large building down the street and to the left. Stop by when you have time. I do business here all the time, so if you are in the area, do stop by. Kita dah jumpa potential merchant for later on. Pardon? Elder rubbish kepala otak. Racist gila. Sekejap, mana dia? Oh, sini. Halo. Uncle Napi, thank you for the share. Piradiak, oradiak. Thank you. Alhamdulillah, amin. Thank you so much. Thank you for the nice, nice ucapan. Previously kita pukul 12 lagi lah. Tapi tak apa. Awai tak kalut. That must be the recruitment center. I'll let you take it from here. It should be pretty straightforward.
And if they start asking questions, just be as honest as you can.
Sorry, aku baca pula. Dia dah baca dah.
So long as you don't compromise the mission, you're fine.
So maybe ada stealth, maybe ada correction on dialogue baru kita tak kantoi. So aku rasa kita kena alert lah kali ni. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Let's go.
Okay, you got this.
Aduh, ada nombor giliran pula. Ayah rambut dia. Tahan, Ustaz. Mata dia guys.
Perhaps your noble family collapsed under its own weight. Is that it?
Lineage seems a strange measure for a soldier's worth.
A young nobleman.
I'm looking to enlist. Is that enough for you or not?
An uppity one, aren't you? Fine, lordling. Welcome to the Guard, where it'll be your privilege to die screaming and bloody in service of your country. But mark my words.
Ni macam potential karakter yang kita akan pakai je.
When your corpse is plucked from the mud, do try to look patriotic.
Rousing words, Captain. You think threats will buy loyalty? No wonder nobody respects the Guard anymore. But I'm here now, so perhaps the kingdom isn't a lost cause.
Insolent pup!
Yeah, I like the arrogant
Don't.
boy.
The healers have enough on their plates already. Be gone.
Tu rambut ke bulu kambing tu? What the heck, man? Aku baru perasan rambut dia.
All right, next. Hurry it up. An elder? I thought your kind was long gone. Age 18. An orphan, too. The army can always use more of those. So, what brings you to enlist?
I want to fight for change. I need money. I'm just so bored. I need money.
I need the money.
Pragmatic, if nothing else. But I suppose a vagrant like you could use the work. So, what can you bring to our beloved core? Any skills to speak of?
I'm stronger than I look. I've got a sharp mind. I can take a lot of punishment. What was that, man? Aduh, I'm small but quick. I've always been lucky. Oh my god. Aku rasa yang several ni macam dia macam pilihan untuk kita build kita punya karakter lah. Aku rasa ni tank kot. Tank. Yang ni maybe magic caster. I don't know. Stronger strength build. Agility build. Lucky. Maybe critical. Something like that tu lah. Unik ke. Aku tak tengok lagi review ke apa. Aku just review pun bukan spoiler tau. Dia just macam dia orang cakap gameplay macam mana. Gameplay dia lagi best. Yang tu je aku dengar review. Aku tak tahu lagi macam mana ni. Tapi kat dalam kepala aku macam-macam aku fikir. Okay, kita ambil I've always been lucky.
I've always been pretty lucky.
I asked for your skills, boy. Right, last order of business. Make your mark or sign your name if you're actually literate.
Udah baling. Please enter the name of this story's protagonist. Mingkai. Nak buat nama apa ni? Tadi aku dah buat nama aku dah. Kamu nama Pak Karim ke? Setuju tak? Kalau tak je lah nama kau. Aku dah bubuh nama aku tadi. Kan sebelum kita start story tu dia dah letak nama dah. Okay ke Pak Karim? Okay Pak Karim. Let's go Pak Karim. Tab. Macam mana nak ni enter. F correct the entry. Oh tab confirm. Pelik ke ini? Dia punya button dah. So the name of the protagonist is Pak Karim? Yes.
You know your letters, do you? We'll get some use out of you yet.
Kata aku buta huruf.
All right, lad. Welcome to the Guard.
Yes!
I'm sure you heard about the monster sighting, so stay sharp out there. We're short-handed as it is, so be a good lad.
Pak Karim style. Tak pun Abang J-Pam. Ijab, welcome to stream. Lama tak nampak geng-geng kita okay.
Standard issue guardsman armor and igniter. Kingdom property. So if you break it, it's coming out of your commission. On your way now. Up to. Next.
Pakai kita sopan, dia sopan kita kata. Thank you guys yang mana dekat TikTok tu. Jangan lupa share sampai 5,000. Sekarang ni dah 2,000 dah. Bagi share sikit lagi ya, bagi ni. Halfway. Itulah happy birthday bosku. Thank you so much. Wah, nanti insyaAllah kita try lah TikTok. Kita cuba sehabis yang baik. Kita buat sambil-sambil kan. No problem. So ni dah boleh apa panggil multi-stream kan. Senang. What a long line. Guess we've got no choice but to wait our turn. So what's this? Oh ni tadi. A young nobleman. Enlisting as well. The line starts behind me. If so, or was there something you needed? Are you really a noble? I take it you overheard my interview? Yes, guilty as charged. I am a noble, but just a countryside son of a lord. My family is of no real consequence. Let's just say I have my own circumstances. I'm volunteering to fight in order to protect the kingdom, foolish or not. Okay, nice. Noble man. And she's Platypus. Said tribe don't matter in the army, but they will probably put me up front as a mid shield. Itulah, berhamsak sangat. Wish I could serve Count Louis. His army is built on merit, so even a Priapus stands a chance.
What's the world coming to?
I came to enlist cause I heard you can make a quick reef here, but they really make you work alongside creepy Elda. Priapus I can deal with, but Elda are right a menace. Kenapa dia orang takut dengan Elda? Where did you hear that? Because on scriptures, there's where. Guess you cannot expect an Elder to know shite. Him say what he wants, fighting someone like him will just be a waste of energy. You up for provisions. Unmotivated man. You're so young, are you enlisting too? Well, not much of choice if you don't have money or a job. Reef makes the world go round, as it were. You want a magic igniter? Join the queue. Cutting's only gonna get you chewed out. So, kalau aku join the queue, okay, kalau aku terus ke depan ni dan tegur, aku rasa aku akan ditibai oleh beramai-ramai. So, maybe kita punya journey dekat tu je. Lagipun kita punya Tinkerbell ataupun Fairy tadi, dia suruh kita jangan macam exploit our mission right now. Mission kita macam untuk menjadi orang yang biasa-biasa aja. So let's go. Join the queue. Water's Day? Wow.
I heard they get sightings.
Gossiping voice.
Of those huge monsters. You think that's why we're low on soldiers? Wish they'd have told us that. What did they call them? Something like,
Next! Another Clamar. Wait, no. You don't look like the others.
What do you mean?
Surely not. An elder?
Oh.
It's the first of your kind I've seen.
Aku rare, guys.
Move it. There's a priority around here. We're arming squires and children with igniters now. Waste of good gear. It's better off in my hands. Give it here.
brute force and crude insults. The world is yours for the taking.
Care to say that again?
Thank you, Wani, for the share lagi ni pakai ni.
We all have our reasons to enlist.
Oh, gaduh kah? Tutorial?
Oh, another high and mighty Clamar, is it? You think your pretty words will measure up to pure Rousant strength?
Oh, forget the tribes. This is a matter of pride. Now, you owe us both an apology.
Come on, no fighting in the ranks.
Sorry for making a scene. You all right?
Thanks.
Thanks. You didn't have to do that.
Just felt like stepping in. Don't worry about it.
Aku rasa iyalah ni playable character ni.
See you around. Try not to die out there.
Don't make my job any harder, please. Here.
Cakap aku, cakap orang belakang tu. Ni apa kali? Aku pula kena. Cinder Inider. Oh, memang dapat Inider lah Mingkai.
So with practice, anyone can use magic. To an extent, anyway.
To an extent, anyway.
Some sort of thing you can master in a day. For now, newbies like you best focus on surviving.
Thing around his neck is apparently a magic igniter. Aku ingatkan pakai kat mata lul. The captain I spoke with earlier had one too. They must take on many different forms, like I saw on the main street.
And take this too. Protect it with your life.
Map. Loot. Royal Capital Vicinity Map. Okay.
Wow, that's a real map. It's
Dulu map memang pelik benar helmet. Oh.
full of details.
Tahu ada macam apa?
Only the military could pull this together.
Chess piece yang bishop tu. Ah, yang macam tu. Pelik dia.
Listen up, striplings. My name is Captain Klinger.
Klinger.
Miserable lot of
Asal nama dia pelik-pelik gila weh.
I'm sure you've all heard about our forces being tied up with the funeral proceedings for His Majesty. But if you think you're on cushy security detail, think again. First, you will be deployed to a fortress at the northern border, where you will be trained into true guards. Our veterans there will teach you the one thing you need to master if you're to survive. Pain.
Pain.
Perfect. That's exactly where our contacts hold up.
Enjoy tonight's sleep, because it's the last full night's rest you'll get. Dismissed!
Loh, dia kena tengok satu malam dulu ke? Water's Day. Maybe Wednesday, I don't know.
Look at all the other recruits. They really are desperate for new blood. Oh, right. I know you don't know what our contact looks like yet, but he'll know you by your sword. He'll also know right away why we've come. And don't worry, I'll recognize him. Well, the charming captain is probably right. We should get some rest before tomorrow.
Okay. Let's go.
Hey, you awake?
Esok aku tidur. Nope, I'm asleep.
Nope, I'm asleep. Good night.
Haha, very funny.
Yeah.
Look, I just have a lot on my mind. Can't seem to fall asleep. I'd heard about what it was like in the capital, but still, when you hear and see all this prejudice out in the open, it's a lot. You okay?
That's just how it is, yes.
That's just how it is.
Well, I don't think that should be how it is. Some people are even saying it's the lesser tribe's fault that the monsters are showing up at all. These are the same kind of people who burned down your village, remember?
I rather not think about it. That was a long time ago.
That was a long time ago.
I have moved on.
Yeah, but still. The prince
So
was
perempuan ni sedar tu.
He cared more about
Pandai dia baca
you
ni.
than what you were. I can see why you'd want to repay him. Oh, speaking of, he's the one who gave you that book, right? Can I see it?
Sure.
Sure, I guess.
I gotta say, I've been curious. Thanks. It's what you call a fantasy story, right? So it's a fantasy world made up by the author. The prince loved those kinds of stories.
Whoa. Yeah. Life will end in, dia kata inactivity pula, berjadah Okay, sorry. So it's fantasy world made up by the author. The prince loved those kinds of stories.
Okay, let's see. It says the young traveler was amazed by the world he saw.
Jadi dapat notification alarm pula pasal TikTok punya live studio tu inactivity. So, okay kot lah. We have detected inactivity during your current life. Complete the verification to continue your current life. Oh, okay. Ini sebab aku alt tab ke belakang kot. This is putih dah. Sekejap, apa kena buat? Mobile review. I don't know, kita try. Tekan button apa-apa.
In this world, there is only one tribe. All people accept each other, and
So-
no soul is born into discrimination.
Ni adalah the real world kita. Tapi bagi dia orang adalah fantasy.
Wow. So not even any fairies? I guess less differences means less to argue over. In such a world, there is no need for sorcery. A megapolis is built through learning and labor. Towers of glass that reach the heavens. Safe nights with no dark shadows. Busy streets well traveled. And in the laws of these emotionally satisfied people, it reads, all lives are equal. Whoa. I see.
Oh.
No tribal conflict. And equality for
Not
all.
really. Tribal conflict ada juga.
But it's strange to feel envious of a fictional world. Hey, are you asleep already? You know how hard it is for me to turn these pages on my own?
Lol. Hai, nak baca.
Guess I'll just read more later.
Betul lah, demo 10 jam. Panjang prolog dia. Tutorial pun tak start lagi, Mingkai. Dekat the events thus far, yes, of course. Pak Karim. Ini travelling boy. Oh, Pak Karim. Yes, go. Arbor's Day. Arbor's Day. Water's Day. Arbor's Day.
Shouldn't you be resting? I'm fine. In fact, I'm glad we have this chance to talk. I've been reading, and I hope that someday we can make our kingdom like
Oh, so orang lelaki. What the heck? Aku terkejut gila.
some kind of fantasy novel.
What?
Our lives are decided at birth by tribal purity or by the differences that make us who we are. I don't want that to be the world we live in.
I'm
The elders
confused.
here are a perfect example. If you'd not sheltered me, I would never have survived. And yet, they burned your home down. It's tragic, and no one should have to suffer so. Someone needs to fix... You okay? Don't push yourself so hard. Reality is much too cruel.
Gay.
But I'll fight it.
I don't know, man.
I'll fight to the end. I'm a prince.
Maybe laki kot.
I need to be a hero.
Lepas kita punya protagonis pun pakai baju, lepas tu pakai tali pinggan tu macam nampak macam perempuan. Tapi yang ni nampak macam lelaki sikit dia pakai baju ni tau. Cuma cara dia duduk tu macam perempuan pun ada. What the heck, man?
So I can't give up.
Harris.
In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. Not that I expect it will be easy. I believe in you. Familiar words. When I'm down, when I struggle, you're always there to help me through it. Let's do it. You'll be a hero. Trust me.
Trust me. Tiba-tiba ada akar pula, guys. Apa yang terjadi? Oh, yang baring tadi tu lah dia. Oh, dia dah besar lah tadi. Okay.
I won't give up either. Trust me.
Floating grammar tu lah. Lagi power daripada Xavier. Xavier pun bukan nak pakai kursi roda. Kawan sebelah tu macam nak termuntah ya. Wah, kita kat macam padang pasir pula ni.
Until arrival